Welcome to Capital Investments, the channel that equips you with invaluable knowledge on business, finance, and entrepreneurship. Our goal is to provide you with high-quality content designed to help you succeed in your business ventures. We believe in the power of knowledge and its ability to transform your entrepreneurial dreams into reality. We're here to guide you on this journey, offering insights and strategies that have proven successful over the years. Today, we delve into an intriguing aspect of business success: the pitfalls that prosperous individuals avoid. Stay tuned. Starting with number 1, successful people avoid complacency. Now you might be asking, what's wrong with being comfortable? Well, in the realm of business, comfort can be a silent killer. It's an enticing trap, luring us into a false sense of security only to stagnate our progress. The moment we stop striving for improvement, we cease to grow. Successful people understand this. They don't just aim to reach the top. They aim to reach beyond it. They're always looking for the next mountain to climb, the next goal to achieve. They see each success not as a finish line but as a stepping stone towards greater heights. Complacency breeds mediocrity, and in the cutthroat world of business, mediocrity doesn't cut it. So keep pushing, keep innovating, keep growing. Remember, comfort zones rarely lead to success. Moving on to number 2, successful people avoid micromanagement. Now, one might think that keeping a tight rein on every aspect of your business is the way to success. But it's actually quite the contrary. Micromanagement hampers creativity, productivity, and, most importantly, trust within a team. Successful individuals comprehend that they can't possibly do everything themselves. They understand the value of delegation and the role it plays in fostering growth and innovation. By delegating tasks, they empower their team, allowing them to take ownership of their work. This not only boosts morale but also frees up the leader's time to focus on strategic decisions. Moreover, successful people place immense trust in their team. They believe in their team's ability to handle tasks efficiently and effectively. This trust forms the foundation of a positive work culture, which, in turn, leads to a more productive and successful business. Trust your team. Delegation is key. Next, number 3. Successful individuals avoid short-term thinking. Why? Because true success is not a sprint but a marathon. It's about seeing beyond the immediate profits and the allure of the quick win. It's about understanding that each decision we make today lays the groundwork for where we'll be tomorrow, next year, and even 10 years down the line. Think about it. When you focus solely on the short term, you miss out on the bigger picture. You risk making decisions that may benefit you now but could harm you in the future. Successful people, on the other hand, see beyond the immediate. They understand that their actions today will affect their tomorrow. They make decisions with the future in mind, not just the present. They invest in long-term growth, sustainable practices, and strategies that will keep them ahead in the long run. Think long-term. Your future self will. Thank you. Number 4 on our list. Successful people avoid poor financial management. The significance of financial literacy cannot be overstated. It's like the compass guiding a ship. It helps you navigate the rough seas of business, avoiding the icebergs of insolvency. It's about more than just understanding numbers. It's about making sense of those numbers and using them to make informed decisions. Let's talk about budgeting. It's not just for personal finance but a critical tool in business. A well-planned budget helps you forecast income, control expenses, and prepare for financial contingencies. It's your financial roadmap for the journey ahead. Financial planning, on the other hand, is like your business's GPS. It helps you set financial goals, strategize how to reach them, and monitor your progress. It's a continuous process that keeps your business on track. Remember, your business's finances are not just numbers on a spreadsheet. They're the lifeblood of your operation. Manage your finances well. It's the lifeblood of your business. Halfway through at number 5, successful people avoid a lack of balance. It's a common misconception that success in business requires relentless work with no time for leisure. However, top achievers understand that balance is key. They know that all work and no play don't lead to success. It leads to burnout. Work-life balance might sound like a corporate buzzword, but it's a crucial element of long-term success. It's about finding harmony between the demands of your career and the needs of your personal life. This balance allows you to perform optimally in both areas without compromising on either. Successful people understand the time spent on personal well-being is not time wasted. It's an investment in their most important asset, themselves. They know that success isn't worth much without happiness, so they make time for hobbies, family, fitness, and personal growth. Find your balance. Success isn't worth much without happiness. Moving forward to number 6. Successful people avoid ignorance of customer needs. This is a cardinal rule in the world of business, and it's a rule that successful entrepreneurs never ignore. They understand that the customer is the lifeblood of their business. They are the reason the business exists and thrives. Understanding your market and the needs of your customers is not just about knowing what they want or need right now. It's about predicting what they might want or need in the future. It's about staying one step ahead, being innovative, and providing solutions even before your customers realize they need them. So how do successful people do this? Simple. They listen. They listen to their customers. They listen to their feedback. They listen to their complaints. They listen to their suggestions. They understand that every piece of communication from a customer is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to improve. Your customers are your compass. Listen to them, too. Next up, number 7. Successful people avoid fear of change. In the ever-evolving world of business, the ability to adapt and flex is not just an asset, it's a necessity. The market changes, customer needs shift, and new technologies emerge. Those who fear change, who cling to outdated methods or ideas, find themselves left behind. But successful people, they thrive on change. They see it not as a threat but as an opportunity, a chance to innovate, to improve. To them, change is a challenge to be embraced, a puzzle to be solved. They understand that in change, there is potential for growth, for advancement, for success. They stay nimble, ready to pivot when necessary. They keep their finger on the pulse of their industry, always aware of emerging trends and ready to adapt. They don't fear change, they use it. Change is inevitable. Embrace it. At number 8, successful people avoid a lack of continuous learning. This, my friends, is a cornerstone of success. The business landscape is ever-changing, and so should your knowledge. Successful individuals understand that they must perpetually evolve their skills, expand their knowledge, and adapt to the shifting tides of their respective industries. Continuous learning is not just about attending workshops or reading the latest books. It's about fostering a mindset of curiosity, a thirst for knowledge, and a willingness to challenge assumptions. It's about making learning an integral part of your daily routine. In business, this could mean staying updated on market trends, learning new strategies, or delving into the depths of customer behavior. It's about analyzing your successes and failures, learning from them, and using that knowledge to forge a path forward. Remember, in the words of Albert Einstein, once you stop learning, you start dying. So never stop learning. Knowledge is power. Number 9 on our list. Successful people avoid unhealthy competition. It's not about outdoing others. It's about outdoing oneself. The truth is the most fruitful competition is the one you have with yourself. It's about striving to be better today than you were yesterday. To improve, to innovate, and to evolve. Successful individuals understand that obsessing over competitors only distracts from their own progress. They don't allow the success of others to diminish their own achievements. Instead, they find inspiration in the success of others, using it as a motivator to reach their own goals. They know that the only meaningful comparison is the one between who they were and who they aspire to be. They focus on their own journey, their own growth, and their own potential. This shift in perspective, from competing with others to competing with oneself, can make a world of difference. Focus on your own journey. Your only competition is yourself. Finally, at number 10, successful people avoid negativity. A positive mindset is not just a motivational catchphrase, it's an essential tool for success. It's like the engine oil that keeps the gears of your business running smoothly. Negativity, on the other hand, is like sand in that engine. It grinds progress to a halt, fosters conflict, and discourages innovation. Successful people understand this. They know that negativity breeds failure. It saps the energy from their teams, stifles creativity, and makes mountains out of molehills. That's why they make a conscious effort to maintain a positive climate, both within themselves and within their organizations. They encourage constructive criticism over negative feedback, solutions over complaints, and optimism over pessimism. They understand that positivity is infectious. It uplifts, it motivates, and it drives progress. So if you want to be successful, avoid negativity. Emulate those who have walked the path of success before you. Stay positive. Your mindset determines your outcome. That concludes our list of 10 things successful people avoid in business. We've explored how steering clear of complacency, micromanagement, short-term thinking, poor financial management, imbalance, ignorance of customer needs, fear of change, lack of continuous learning, unhealthy competition, and negativity can pave the path to success. It is these pitfalls that, once sidestepped, can truly propel you to new business heights. Thank you for joining us on Capital Investments. Remember to subscribe for more insightful content. Until next time, keep thriving.